few other things happened during the week with Gamergate related. I thought I should bring these up as well, and we can talk about it.
Oh God!
Game design lead for Black Panther. Very
Somebody call the EEOC.
So did
Clifton, Clifton, I know where you can get a job if the whole acting thing doesn't work out.
Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I would never want to work with a bitch like this.
Not because she's racist, she's ugly.
Also, here's the thing as well, because what's happening now, and I hate to bring it into politics, but what's happening now is there is a rift growing between black men and black women right now.
Yeah.
Black men are waking up. They're waking up. They're either staying center or they're moving. They're inching toward the right. But black women are just going, I'm going to keep on being woke. And I'm like, all right, well, fine. Y'all be woke, but stay on the road. Be happy.
Yeah. Wow. Black women are the white women of black.
Somebody in the chat said Gary's only played Zelda on CDI. That would be the Rings of Power version of it right there.
Oh, really?
So,
yes.
No. You can't do that.
I don't even know what CDI.
All right, so let's hear this bitch talk.
A team of 21 right now for Validate. It's a pretty big team. It's a crazy big team for indie games. But who is your team? Validate has a team of mostly all people of color. We have no white people on our team. I did that because I wanted to create a safe environment. And I know the best way for an environment to be safe is to be around people who are just like me. And I'm not saying that white people...
The Fourth Reich!
Looking on tech, can you imagine a white person saying the exact same thing about black people? It's like,
and it's like, look, okay, exactly. And I'm also like, you know what, man? Have you ever been to Baltimore? Have you ever been to Chicago? Have you ever been to New Orleans? Have you ever been to Philadelphia? You know what I'm saying? So it's just so they have no self-awareness. And also, I mean, she can't be more than 25. She can't be older than 30. Maybe. And I'm thinking, and again, it's like I said earlier, like I was born in the early 80s, and like they act like people were chasing me down the street. I mean, I lived in Europe. I lived in the States. I traveled all over the country as an actor working. I never encountered racism until I started talking to progressives. I'm dead serious about that.
Wow.
Dead serious.
So there's something there you were talking about. You traveled. You met people, other walks of life, other
perspectives.
Talked to people.
Imagine that. Imagine that.
That's something that these people don't have.
You don't want to talk to nobody unless they look exactly like her.
Because she might suffer from a mental
don't
oppression.
travel.
I am saying that sometimes it is hard to work with white people because they think that something may okay, but it was really a microaggression.
The way she delivered it too. God.
Can I say something too? Because here's the thing. Because I used to think like this. Okay, I used to think just like this, and I could have easily been this person, and I've been in that position where like you're the one black person there, and it's like no one here.
Friday Night Tights, yeah.
And right, like now, the magical Negro. But I'm like, no one here gets me. But it was really more about culture and class than anything else. There was a shared cultural identity with these other people, or a shared cultural history, and I felt kind of left out. But the people I got along with the most in my class were people from just more salt of the earth, blue collar, like working class backgrounds, you know what I mean? Or straight up poor. So it was a matter of, and there were sometimes where there were culture clashes, sometimes there were like some, insensitive remarks, but it's just, you're human beings, man. Like you work through that. You have to figure out just how to navigate things. And most people just aren't like that, and you have to have the most cynical worldview imaginable, and a sense of entitlement to think that everyone's thinking about you, everyone's out to get you. You know what I mean? It's just so narcissistic, and you don't get anything done because you're sitting there worried about, man, what these white folks thinking about me. I'm like, dude, it's not the 1850s anymore. It's not the 1850s, bro. It's like this is the progressive market. It's 2024. It's 2024. Right. Fucking make your games, do your thing, do cool shit, be a cool person, don't be a dick, and people will love you. That's all it is. Or they might not, but that's okay. That's life. It's life.